Welcome to the Astonish and Javy podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer, yada, yada.
Hit the like on that.
Hit the like on all of that. Leave a review.
Comment.
Give us 5 stars. All of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, look at what we do, man. It's 2 of us here. And guess what? I'm surrounded by my brother.
Singular.
And I'm astonished. I don't know if I even said that. But yeah, I'm surrounded by one brother today because, our other brothers can't be with us here today because they at the clip show.
Yeah. Everybody got invited except for us.
Well, 2 of them are at the clip show. High Speed, Chris Ill is at the clip show. I don't really know if I can say that about Chris Ill. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what.
He publicly told everyone he bought the tickets on the podcast. We were potting and he was like buying the tickets. When we were talking about the clip show, he was like, oh, look, they're going to be at the Salt Shed. I'm going to go ahead and buy that right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know how Speed came up with some tickets.
I don't know neither. That just came out the blue. But it is, hey, I hope y'all brothers have a good time.
Enjoy.
I could have went to the clip show today, but nah, it's pod day, man. I'm never gonna skip out. I said that last podcast, right?
Pod or die.
Yeah, it's the pod. It's all about the pod for me. Thoughts and prayers to my brother Reese, man. He dealing with some things right now. So definitely, keep me in the loop, my brother. Just keep me in the loop. Hopefully everything is going well. I'm gonna continue to pray for you. And then hopefully you could be back on the pod sooner rather than later. But it's not about the pod. It's about just your health and you getting better, getting back on your feet and doing what you need to do, man. You still got your soccer season, man. This boy on injured reserve now.
Yeah, when stuff like that happens, it kind of just interferes with life,
It's crazy because we just seen another one of our friends that he got a leg injury. He sitting on crutches and stuff. Like,
I was with my mom yesterday, and she also started saying that her leg was hurting, and she was wobbling around.
Yeah,
Something in the water.
Something in the water for sure. Javito, how was your week, brother?
I was trying to remember right now. I knew you were going to ask me, and I was like, what did I do this week? I was like, what did I do on Friday? I didn't do anything exciting this week. I started getting my issues together because my real estate license was about to expire, and I was like trying to decide, do I want to keep it? Because it costs money. And everything just kind of kept pointing me in that direction where it was like, yeah, you might as well go ahead. So I got my license again, renewed it. I got to take a 12-hour course. Started doing that, so it felt good to start moving in a direction. You just kind of stay in a position sometimes where you're like, I know I got to decide on this, and you just procrastinate on it, put it aside, and time goes by, and it's like September already, and you're like, damn, a whole year went by, and I never made this decision, so I finally made that decision. I was like, I'm going to keep it. So it's going to be my second hustle right there, aside from podcasting. It's my first love and joy.
Yes, sir. All about the pod, baby.
Other than that, yeah, we went to the homie's crib on Saturday, man. That was a good party. Had a good time on Saturday night. Dusted off my spade skills.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that.
We're going to make a whole thing about it. I'm just letting y'all know that I haven't played spades in maybe 15 years. I might have been a little rusty. Luckily, I shook off some of those cobwebs with some homies and not like in some legit spades, even though it did turn into that. But luckily, they weren't too rough on me.
Man, let's talk about, fuck it, we here right now. So I was at that party too. Shout out to Lance, man. Happy birthday, man, for sure. He just joined the 40 club, man. Welcome.
He's the youngest out the crew and shit.
The
this
youngest.
Motherfucker, he's just turning 40. I was like, how were we in the same grade?
Yeah.
But
I mean, shit, you ain't been 40 for that fucking long. It's only a few months. Just a few motherfucking months. But anyway, we get to the spades table. I bet. I'm always down for a game of spades, man. That's what the fuck I do. I ain't played in a minute neither, to be honest. But that motherfucking shit is like riding a bike to me. Javi get on a spade table. We do the first game. Javi reneged. But we had already won. He reneged. We didn't find out he reneged till the very last card. And it's so funny because spades led, right? You trying to see what motherfuckers got. You know what I'm saying? What spades y'all got in y'all hand? Spades led. I think your partner didn't have a spade, so he threw off.
Like a heart or a clover.
He threw off. And then Javi.
Club. It's not a clover.
Javi threw out some other shit. And I'm like,
yo, man, I was at the spot. I knew that he started out with the spade. I just forgot because it was such a long time whether I could throw a garbage card or if I had to throw a spade. Did he throw? He opened up with a spade?
Yes.
All right, so that's where I was like hesitant because I was like, I knew he opened up with it, but I'm like, can I just throw a garbage card? And that's the rule that I had forgotten whether or not I could. So did I?
On top of that, this nigga, look, he saved the card for the end.
I saved all my spades for the end.
You only had one spade.
No, I had like 3.
Oh, you had 3? Oh, shit. Then, okay, so then before that, like, we had already won the game by the time we figured out Javi reneged. So it didn't really even fucking matter. But the nigga had the ace.
Yeah.
And we don't play that Joker shit. That is childish.
There's no little Joker, no big Joker. Ace is the strongest card. The Ace of Spades kills everything.
If y'all playing with the big Joker and the little Joker, y'all are children.
Y'all need to grow up.
Y'all are motherfucking children, man. Y'all playing kids games. You might as well play Goldfish after. Yeah, so Javi reneged. First game out the gate. Boom.
Yeah, I just had to dust off the cobwebs.
That's more than cobwebs, my nigga.
Once I figured that out, it was all gravy.
Second game. We won the second game too. Mm-hmm. But it was cool. It was played, whatever. Y'all still got blowed out. Third game.
This is the game that we're going to win for sure. We got this game.
They winning the game.
We killing it. I'm killing it. I'm on fire.
Y'all were
boom, confidence everywhere.
If y'all would have won that game, y'all would have won it by 1 book.
No. We would have won it by 3 because I had the last 3 cards. And I was like, I got these. I had like the ace, the king, and the queen.
We played till you were already out.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. We started playing, and I thought that my homie Lance took my card, but I wasn't sure because I was like setting up my cards and shit. And then I saw he took a card. I wasn't sure if that was my card. I asked, count your cards. I don't think he heard me. I think he got distracted. Somebody else started talking to him, so we just completely forgot the topic.
When you said that, I counted my cards, and I had all my cards.
Yeah, I was talking to him.
Yeah, well, nigga, as soon as I heard you say that, I counted my shit, boom. And I only counted it because I hated my hand.
You were hoping to 3-0.
I hated it. So we play. Javi thinks they won the game, which they only would have won by 1 book. 1 book.
I'm pretty sure we were killing it.
No, you weren't. You're delusional. But the thing is, Javi slams his last card down like, it's a wrap, we won. And I'm like, nigga, I still got a card in my hand. And Lance is like, I still got 2 cards.
He took my card.
Y'all niggas lost. You misdeal like a motherfucker.
I mean, technically we won.
You didn't.
But it didn't count.
You didn't. Nah, you didn't.
But literally we won.
It gets erased from history.
Even though technically we didn't.
No, not technically you didn't. You literally didn't.
Somehow we won, but we did it. Whether it was literal, physical, technical.
Yo, Javi left the board. He left the table with no W's.
Yeah. And we were still kind of having friendly games at that point. After we lost, we got off the table. And he stayed. You stayed?
Yeah, I stayed.
You stayed for the rest of that when it got real. Lance's sisters came through and they played for real.
Yeah, well, it was one of Lance's sisters, and I was playing with Lance's brother. He was my partner at that time. And I thought we was still in this playful area of fucking spades. Everybody nah, she wasn't going. She was counting the card. Like, she was counting cards. When you throwing it down, she counting. What is that? You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Bro, it was serious. And still, we played really good games. Like, it was, none of us ever got blowed out. Like, it was down to the wire for everything.
Did y'all win?
We lost. We won 1 game and we lost 2. You know, but the last one, I thought we was gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? I had to work early the next morning. So Javi giving me Javi was my chauffeur.
I was like, yo, we said we was gonna leave at 11:30, right?
He looking at the time like, yeah, it is about that time, man. We end up staying for like a whole nother hour after that. But man, that's what happens sometimes. You go somewhere, you like, I'm only gonna stay for a little bit. But man, the moment, the vibe, everything was so chill. My nigga Lance, he only invited people that was really the most special people to him. So it was like a little small gathering, just all cool individuals. You know what I'm saying? He got all good people around him. So it was a definitely a good vibe, man. I had an amazing time. I feel like I needed that outing as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I just needed that. I left from there like feeling like overjoyed. Like, man, I'm glad. I'm really glad we did this. You
Yeah,
know
it was a
what
good
I'm saying?
hangout. All good people. First time I met his brother. His brother's hella cool.
Yeah, everybody was hella cool, man. Nah, it was straight. It was straight. Are you done for your week?
On Sunday, I helped my mom set up a porch, take out the planks. That was pretty exciting because, I do everything. I could do porches. I could do ceilings, floors, whatever you need.
This nigga trying to get another side hustle.
That's my other side hustle. I do construction. I don't know if you heard. I'm Mexican, so I could do everything.
Hey, don't let Trump hear that. You know what I'm saying? We already down to one other podcast member. Sooner or later, I'm gonna just be in this motherfucker by myself.
Got deported and shit.
That's cool. That's cool. Did you? Is it completed?
We took out the ones that were like super old. They had like holes in them. Like you step on them and they like bounce. Like they felt like they were gonna crack. So we replaced those out. My drill kind of ran out of power, so I had to take a break. Stop. I forgot the charger.
Yeah.
Then we went to Home Depot. Got some flooring. Got some paint. Yeah, we got pretty much everything.
AOP drink always.
AOP juice.
If it ain't AOP, we ain't drinking it.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That was it. That was it for your week.
Pretty much spent the highlight of my week was pretty much staying consistent with stuff that I usually do. Working out, doing my drawings because I've been working on that animation. I've been watching the Wu-Tang Saga with that while I'm drawing. That's been pretty chill.
Yeah.
That's like my me time and shit. Get something, multitasking, doing two things at once. That's like my zone right there.
Yeah, that's what's up. But you don't like to just not do shit, so you always got to be doing something.
That's true. I'm programmed to always be doing something. If I'm not, I'm broken.
Yeah, and with him being programmed to do that, I was like, well, nigga, program yourself to do some of these, chop up some of these long form shorts.
Some damn shorts and shit.
Some real. You know what I'm saying? Help me, nigga. Help me.
I'll do it. I'm getting around to it.
He did. Yeah, I just threw one up on the YouTube that Javi did. You know what I'm saying? About the teachers, man. So go and check that one out. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yeah. Watch those reels.
All right, are you done with your week now, nigga?
Yeah, man. How was your week?
Man, my week. This was the week where I didn't have to do shit for real. I knew the Chris Brown shit was coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, all right, cool. I know I'm a not chill for that, but it's something that I want to do. This week was the week that I don't do shit. Until Lance was like, hey, nigga, I got a birthday party. Come to the crib. I'm like, I bet. Look, we got to go for that, which is something that I thoroughly enjoyed as well. We just spoke on it. Other than that, I really didn't do anything because that was the plan. That was on the agenda. But actually, something kind of really dope happened to me. So I was at work in my work uniform and shit, you know what I'm saying, on my break, chilling at the motherfucking Dunkin' Donuts, man. You know what I'm saying? What's Dunkin' Donuts' little motto and shit?
I can't even tell you.
We got the D.
Dunkin'.
It's like run for, I don't know.
Sip.
It's not run for the border. That's
That's not Taco Bell either.
What's Taco Bell?
Taco Bell used to be something with the border, didn't it?
Yeah, it was some shit like that.
And then they turned it to something in Spanish, Vive Mas or something.
Hey, did you notice that Dunkin' Donuts got rid of the donuts part and they're just called Dunkin' now? Like, next time you pass by one, like, check it out. They got rid of the donuts, and these niggas is literally, like, just Dunkin' now.
That's because everybody pretty much just gets coffee there, I think. A lot of people stop eating donuts. But they still got them.
They definitely
Do
still
they got the
donuts.
31 flavors? Or Baskin Robbins got rid of the whole Baskin Robbins, and now it's 31 flavors. Is it?
No, it's still Baskin Robbins because they have the B and the R in the 31.
Also, they got rid of the 31 flavors.
No, the 31 also has a B and an R in it.
Right.
Like in the font, in the logo and shit. I don't know. It's crazy.
That's a pretty bad business model if you think about it. Like, I'm pretty sure there's more than 31 ice creams out there now. They're going to stick to 31.
Yeah, but I mean,
maybe they can only hold 31 at a time.
Nigga, where's somewhere you been to that had more than 31?
I never count ice cream, honestly. You go to like Overwatch, they probably got like 6 flavors.
I think that's a massive amount. I think
it is now that I think about it.
It's fucking overwhelming, nigga. I don't want to look through 31 of these shits. Just give me chocolate or vanilla, nigga. Or give me the motherfucking the one where you dip this shit in the fucking shell cone that gets hard and shit.
Yeah, that's that waffle cone with the chocolate.
Yeah, give me that shit. I don't
with a
need
vanilla
all of that
scoop, you keep it simple.
Cookies and cream, Rocky Road.
Rocky Road is my shit.
You know what I'm saying? They got one with, they got like a s'mores one.
S'mores is, I like anything with like little chocolate stuff.
Then they be putting like fucking M&Ms and shit. They make it like a McFlurry. You know? Man, I'm going to McDonald's after this. Fuck it.
I like the
I
like the Mexican the Mexican ones, the Michoacanas, and they got some interesting flavors too. They have like the mango flavor, mangonadas with the chamoy sauce. They got the nuez.
I like
coconut.
I like the rice ones. Shit's is fire.
Man.
But anyways, niggas get just hell off.
Anyways, we were talking about you on your break in line at Dunkin' Donuts.
In line at Dunkin' Donuts, I'm chilling in my work uniform, just, you know what I'm saying, hella irritated by life.
Looking disgruntled
at the regular gig and shit. And it was 2 girls sitting towards the back or whatever. One of them gets up and she comes over to me. I think she about to ask me some shit about my job and shit. But nah, instead she was like, yo, ain't you that guy from the podcast? So I'm like, man, she think I'm Joe Budden or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, she think I'm Joe. It's the beard, man. It's the beard. I'm like, yeah, I got a podcast. She like, I've been commenting on it, da-da-da. She pulls up the reel that I had just made. You know what I'm saying? So I knew she knew what she was talking about.
It was you.
Yeah, I see Reap all in the podcast. I'm like, oh, man, she up on the pod.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, shout out to you. I didn't get your name, and I should have asked like how you even came across the podcast or whatever. Maybe you can comment on that as well and just let us know.
Shout out to you, Jordan.
But shout out to you. She said, you know, she really loved what we doing and we should get more guests and stuff. Look, we got future guests coming through. We just been trying to schedule everything, and y'all know how the moments have been. We can't even get all of us in the same room together right now. It's just been so much going on in our personal lives. That shit always got to come first before the pod. I know I say it's the pod before everything, but certain things take precedent in life where, you know, you got to go and handle those things. You know what I'm saying? But we got things, future big plans on the way. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. Shout out to Gary as always, man. Shout out to Gary.
What up, Gary?
Gary is officially like the member of the pod that y'all don't see. He just in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But he a member. When y'all see Gary in them comments, just know that's a member right there. That nigga AOP. You know what I'm saying? He AOPC. But that was it. Next week, what will Astonish do? Will he have a boring ass week?
We haven't had boring ass weeks in a while, so
I know,
shout out to us for being lively.
I want
you want one?
Give me the font next week.
I can't believe you did nothing for like 6 days. You did one thing that whole week.
But no, I watched children, my nigga.
Oh yeah, that's true. You got a life.
Yes, man.
I mean, I did that too.
Yeah. My son is doing him going back to school now, like, and it's getting better. You know, before he was like, I don't want to go to school. Now he kind of getting cool with it. So I like to see that, you know. My son is now at that age too where like somebody taught him no.
I thought that happened when you turn 2. Isn't he like 4?
He didn't say no no's in his 2.
They say the trouble 2s are when they learn how to say no.
One time he just kept saying it. No. No. I'm like, nigga, what the hold on, dog. That's another story, man. I told you one day I'm gonna punch him in the chest. You know what I'm saying? One day it's gonna happen. It might happen sooner than later.
We are not counting the days for that to happen.
Yeah,
that is not.
Speak for yourself. But with that being said, man, y'all stay right there. We'll be back right after this little commercial break. You dig?
Yo, this is Sensei Music, straight out of Chicago, and you're tuned in to not just any ordinary podcast. It's the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Get it in your life.
The Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Now for the segments, y'all. First things first, man, we want to send a condolence and say rest in peace to Giorgio Armani.
Armani, man.
Who passed away. What age was he? I'm sure he was up there.
He was an old man. He's been making clothes since I was in high school.
91.
Damn.
91.
He lived a long, rich life.
He looked like he was 91 too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Armani.
Definitely did. I've never worn Armani.
I don't think I have either.
But I'm sure
If I did, it was probably the fake one.
I'm sure it feels like what it's worth. I guess. I don't know.
And then a special cotton.
I ain't never wore Gucci, nigga.
Me
I ain't
neither.
never. What's the other shit I haven't wore? I ain't never wore no
Coach.
Gucci. I never wanted to wear Coach personally. Yeah. I never wore Fendi. None of that. I never. Have I wore design? I probably have worn designer before. But if I got to think about it, I probably never wore designer before.
Nowadays, I was talking to Chris about this the other day too. Like, I don't even know half the people that are on my clothing. I have socks that say Ben Shermer on there. I have no idea who that is.
Ben Sherman? Oh, no, I know what Ben Sherman is. Yeah, no, for sure. But I do, like, I used to be, like, super into fashion. And, well, I guess I used to wear designer jeans and shit mainly, more so than anything else, like designer jeans.
Yeah, man, we used to have Jabot. Freaking, what else?
Jabot, antique denims.
Antique denim.
Paper denim jeans.
7.
Yeah,
For
you know what I'm saying?
Mankind.
Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, rest in peace for sure. What's Armani gonna be now? It's probably gonna be great. Is it like rappers when they die and then they records just go platinum?
I think somebody takes over for the company. It's still a company.
Yeah, somebody gotta take over. Somebody will.
Yeah.
Next on the agenda, man. Teammates are unhappy with Angel Reese. Angel Reese ended up making some statements in the Chicago Tribune where she kind of, to sum it all up, she said that, you know, we got to get better players. Like, we got to get good players. We got to get great players. Like, I'm not settling for the same shit that happened this year, you know, or last year, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I actually thought this year they'd have a better season because of their new head coach that they got from the Aces. He was supposed to be really good. Even though y'all know how I feel about them letting go of Teaspoon. I think Teaspoon deserved a whole nother season. But I wasn't mad at the pickup. But it still didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do now? Fire the head coach again?
I don't know what she's talking about, though, because...
You think they got pretty good players?
I mean, who was out there? They couldn't... With the draft pick that they got, that number, what were they going to do with that?
Nah, I think she's more so in, like, making trades and stuff, like, not just through the draft. You know what I'm saying?
What did they end up?
They have done horrible. God. They've done horrible. I think maybe they've done even worse than last season. I
understand where she's coming from, where she wants change, but that just completely shitted on all her teammates.
It's something that you say during the off season. While you're in your season, you don't say no shit like that.
They ended up 10-32. They had 10 wins.
That's terrible. It's fucking terrible, my nigga. And, I mean, y'all got Cardoso over there, too, man. She ain't no fucking slouch. But like this shit hasn't mattered. They had Van Leith back. Man, I mean, not Van Leith back. Van Leith came from LSU, right? I'm talking about what's her name that they have? Vandersloot.
Vandersloot.
Yeah, Vandersloot. I don't know what the fuck they got to do, but they got to do something. I'm not mad that she said something about it. I think it's bad timing. And this comes off of her suspension. She just got suspended for getting her 8th tech or some shit.
I think they said they were gonna.
They sat her for the fever game. They sat her for the fever game for her getting her 8th tech. So she had to sit out the whole game. Then the team reprimanded her for those comments, and they sat her down for the first half of the
next game that they played.
They played, I think, against the Aces. Yeah, it was against the Aces. And then after the first half, they announced, oh, Angel Reese is not coming into the game due to something wrong with her back.
All of a sudden, her back hurt from talking all that shit.
Well, I don't know, man. Look, something got to happen over there.
They had a good lineup last year. Not this season, but the season before that. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel like there's a lot of pressure on Angel Reese, but she's not the scoring type.
Nigga, it's a lot of pressure on any superstar player. So I'm not hearing that. Like,
she be getting rebounds though. I think everybody needs to learn their roles. And they need to utilize Cardoso a little bit more, like you said.
Yeah, but she's also dealt with injuries and stuff too. Cardoso's dealt with that. No, something got to be figured out. She just said some shit at an inappropriate time.
Out of frustration.
Yeah, things got to get better. She also said that man, I want to stay here my whole career, but like if shit gonna keep going like this, then I might have to move around.
It might just happen. I mean, it was nice having her, I guess.
Yeah, man. Some gotta give, man. Motherfuckers don't wanna spend their whole career losing. Not like this. Like, you're not supposed to be losing like this. So I dig, man. I digs. Next on the list, man, Amari Cooper retires.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Where did he make his career mostly with? Dallas? Cleveland?
I'm not sure. And the shit don't even want to pop up on my shit. How many seasons did he play?
Who was he with last year?
He's a 5-time Pro Bowler. He got 711 receptions, over 10,000 receiving yards, 64 receiving touchdowns. He just said he no longer has a desire to play football. He just plans to retire, which I'm not mad at neither, because if you could get out before the CTE kick in, go ahead.
He played for 9 years, 2015 to 2024.
Damn.
Started out with Las Vegas, Dallas, Cleveland, Buffalo last year. I guess he was supposed to play for the Raiders. Who was he playing this year?
Well,
the article said that he was saying to the Raiders that he's going to retire.
Well, then he was playing for the Raiders. That's Las Vegas.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He came back to Las Vegas then. He was in Buffalo last year.
Damn, when they were supposed to win it.
Yep.
And
we'll see how they do this year.
Who the fuck would have thought that it would be the Eagles, except for niggas in Philly? Man, shout out to you, man. Get out before the CTE kick in. That's all I gotta say to anybody, man. Fuck it. I told you got to be a crazy motherfucker to just be running into people for four quarters and shit.
I think it's going to be harder and harder as time goes by to find new football players. Like, a lot of parents don't want their kids playing football. So it's like, where are you going to get these football players from?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely don't want my son playing football. And the only exception I will make is if he's the quarterback or the kicker. Yep. That's it. And even quarterback is like, I see what the fuck happens with Tua and shit. Like, Tua took all them hits and shit. He ain't never been the same.
Man, they put him back in like a week after he got a concussion. Got another concussion.
Remember when his fingers was doing all of that shit? Oh, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah.
But I love watching football, though.
Oh, I love it to death.
Yeah.
Love it. Somebody got to do it.
Hopefully they keep finding people.
Going back into the other crazy sport that I was talking about is boxing. You know what I'm saying? So we know we spoke on the Jake Paul and Tank Davis situation. Actually, some news came out. Tank Davis is actually getting $200 million for this fight alone. No wonder the nigga doing it. Like, who would it?
Shit.
I'll fight Jake Paul if I'm getting that. I'll fight anybody if they give me 200 mil.
I'll fight anybody for 500,000. Not even a mil.
500,000. I don't know if I'll fight anybody for 500,000.
You're gonna get in the ring with Canelo Alvarez for $500,000.
For like,
And the thing is, they're gonna be like, you got to give it a good effort. You can't just get knocked out on the first punch. So I'll give it a good effort.
but like, is it like standard boxing?
Yeah,
Like,
regular boxing.
if Canelo, nigga, they gotta give me a little bit more than 500,000, my nigga.
The only thing is, I'm afraid I might cry. He gonna punch me in the stomach, and I'm like, oh. I might
Yeah,
cry.
that's gonna be a first round knockout. If it's any
They're
of
gonna be
us
like,
in there,
what if they-
untrained as fuck.
Right. It'll be sad if they tell you got to last at least 3 rounds. I'm like, at that point, I'm like, I don't think I will. I'm not gonna make that
you're
money.
not even gonna gamble with it.
Right. It's not even.
Hell no. I'll be running around the motherfucking ring, bro. I'm gonna waste this time like a motherfucker. Yo, can you get out the ring in boxing like wrestling?
They start counting 1, 2, get back in the ring.
Like, I never seen it, so I don't know if you could do it or not.
What was it that Tank did that he got in trouble for? He called like a little mini timeout.
He said he had hair grease.
Yeah, but how did he call
from
it?
his braids? He took a knee.
Oh
and
yeah, that's all
like,
you got to do to call timeout.
Man, nigga, I'm rolling out the fucking ring like it's wrestling. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna forget what sport I'm in and shit. Hell no, I'm gonna look under the thing. I know it's a chair under this motherfucker. It's always a chair. Hell no. If you gotta last at least 3 rounds, it's a dub, man. Fuck that. But also, we just found out that Mike Tyson is gonna fight Floyd Mayweather in the exhibition round.
That shit's gonna be so ass, just like that Mike Tyson meme.
And Jake Paul.
Yeah, I mean, that was another exhibition that just went terribly wrong. It was like, is Mike Tyson out of his? But then I don't know what happened with that fight. Was it like staged? Was it? They said there was rumors that he had like suffered some kind of
He had an injury before. They had to push
that-
it back.
his leg or whatever, and that's why he didn't look normal. But
What was the first thing where they had to push the fight back? It was something with I forget what was the first thing.
excuses. But
Nah, I think it's old age, man. Like Mike up there.
but when you saw his training footage, he looked like regular Mike Tyson.
But that was even before the first thing where they had to push the fight back, where you were seeing all that footage.
Yeah, that footage he was in shape, but then something happened. I don't know if he had like a.
Yeah, maybe I just feel like maybe he wasn't ready. But nothing in that last fight made me want to see Mike Tyson ever in the ring again. Nothing. Now people saying, "Oh, it was a play, it's a money play. He did that." You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I haven't seen Floyd fight in a minute, but I know Floyd Mayweather is probably the best defensive boxer of all time.
Floyd Mayweather, how much older or younger is he than Mike Tyson?
I mean, it's different than Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? He a lot closer in age than Jake Paul was to him. But I mean, Floyd Mayweather isn't like a crazy power puncher.
He is 48.
And Mike Tyson like in his late 50s, right? Mid to late 50s?
59.
Yeah, late 50s right
So
there.
he's like 11 years older than him.
Yeah, it's more of a fair fight. It's just I really kind of don't care about it.
If they're charging for that, I ain't paying.
Oh, I mean the other one was on Netflix, wasn't it? Netflix. Oh, I remember that. Netflix did a terrible fucking job.
That's the one that was causing the whole thing to fucking shut down.
Yeah, it was just buffering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. What is this gonna be on? Netflix is the Tank Davis one, right?
Yeah.
I believe that's on Netflix
And everybody's
too.
like, yeah, that's going to fucking buffer. It's going to start buffering right now.
I hope they got that. Like, you can't put out shit that the world want to see. I don't know if the world wants to
And
see
you
this.
ain't ready to have that many viewers.
What do you think people are more excited to see? The Tank Davis and Jake Paul or Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather?
Tank Davis fight.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
true.
anyone asked for a Mike Tyson Floyd
Nobody
Mayweather.
asked for this.
Nobody asked for that.
At all. They get. I
Maybe
know
back
they,
in Floyd Mayweather's prime, where people were like, "Oh, little kids would be like, well, Mike Tyson will take him out." Maybe then, but at
Well,
this
then
age,
Mike Tyson was younger too at that time.
back maybe 20 years ago.
I don't know. This is like when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao. Like he just
It
did
was
it.
just too
He
late.
just did it way too late, man.
Timing, man.
You know
It's
what I'm
all
saying?
about
Like,
timing.
oh man,
This timing is way fuck off.
get your money, but damn, man, y'all just doing anything. Y'all just doing anything right now.
Crazy world, man. I feel like the world's about to end and everybody's trying to get their last crazy shits in.
Okay. I definitely want to talk about this, man. So, Ciara ended up changing the name of the son that she has with Future. She changed his last name from Future's last name. Now he is officially a Wilson.
No, she added Wilson to the end of it.
Oh, so she kept it and she hyphenated?
Yeah, she hyphenated, added Wilson to the end of it, which makes no damn sense at all. Like, she could change her last name if she wants, but that's not even her last name. If she wants to give the kid a second last name, it would be her last name. Where the fuck does Wilson come from? Just because he's a good stepfather and...
Nah, because I think that's been done before. Yeah, with the stepdad.
when the father's not in the picture. Is that what she's saying?
Well, do we know that Future's in the picture? I've never seen Future, like a picture with Future in any of his children.
Damn, is he a deadbeat like that?
I don't know, but I mean, from things that I've heard on the internet, which could not be true. We don't know these motherfuckers. But from what I have gathered on the internet, Future don't even be around this little nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's really Russell that been raising him. You know, so it's the Jay-Z line. You wake up and a whole nother nigga playing football with your son.
Yeah, but how old is the kid?
He old enough. I mean, that was
if that kid really loves Russell like that, and maybe they talked about it with him. If he's of age to make that decision, then all right.
Well, Javi, think about this. How long have Ciara and Russell Wilson been married? Kind of a long time by now, right?
Yeah, that's true. He's got to be at least, 15 then?
He got to be somewhere around. Even if he like 9, 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? He know enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this, man. If Future ain't been around and Russell really been doing this, he probably look at Russell Wilson like that. He probably, this nigga probably call him dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, then it is what it is. Now, if Future be in his life like that and he doing what he's supposed to do as a father, then it's kind of fucked up. Mm-hmm. If it happened to me, if I'm in those shoes, which, listen, I always take care of mine. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. I will always take care of mine. I would have a problem with that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? If the mother of your child try to change your daughter's last name.
She can't change it. I would be mad if she tried to getting my last name out of her name. That would be violation. You're in violation.
Definitely.
To hyphenate it I would be still upset about that.
Yes.
Like, whose last name is that? He ain't got nothing to do with it because I'm in my daughter's life. That is not going to happen.
Yeah. 100%.
But I agree with you. If you a deadbeat and you don't take care of your kid and this other person did raise him, play baseball with him, take him to school, feed him everything, educate him, turn him into the man he is today, and yeah, I could see go ahead, take that hyphen.
If that kid is that he looks at Russell Wilson as his father, then I mean, so be it. I had one of my exes, her kids had her last name. They didn't even have the father's last name.
That's also controversial. Because at some point, that kid wants to know like who their father is. And
No, they know who their fathers are.
Oh, the father's involved with them?
Yeah.
And she
just never put their last name as they're both her last name. Both her kids.
That's pretty
I mean, but I mean, they had to be cool with it. For me personally, like I just, it would rub me the wrong way, you know. But
Not a very dominant man, I guess.
I don't know. They both real cool dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say that about them, but I don't know. It just, and I can't say it couldn't be me because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Women have a lot more authority. They're the ones that when my kids was born, they said, do you want them to have the last name? You know what I'm saying? Like they asked them that.
So it was a mutual agreement. It wasn't just by law. Obviously, it's going to be my last name, right? And apparently, it's not that.
It's not. It's
They ask.
Yeah, it's the woman's choice, whatever she put down there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Future, it seemed like he not even worried about none of this.
Step up in your child's life, Future. You're losing them. You're losing them.
Speaking on baby mamas, man, there's a video that went viral of Brittany Renner. This thing was crazy. So PJ Washington is coming to pick up his kid that he got with Brittany Renner.
Who is PJ Washington? Explain that to the fans.
PJ Washington is a basketball player who, at the time when he was messing around with Brittany Renner, they was like, yo, you kind of manipulating this kid. 'Cause the same thing they kind of did with Jalen Green and what's her name? Who's Jalen Green's baby mama?
You asking the wrong
I forgot. Listen, y'all know who she is. But they was like, oh, you manipulating because she's older than him. And this is when he first got drafted. Like, he fresh out. He was playing for the Charlotte Hornets. I think he still plays for no, I don't know. He plays for Dallas now.
His baby mama was Drea.
Drea. Yeah, that's Jalen Green's baby mom, Drea. But so they felt like she was manipulating him. The relationship didn't work out, so everybody, the whole internet felt like they was right. I told you, whatever. So fast forward, PJ Washington is he's married now. You know, he got a wife. He goes to pick up his kid. So his kid's crying. You know, most of the time, you know, when your kids, they stay majority time with their mom or whatever. When you go to pick them up, of course, they gonna cry. Oh, no, I want to be with mommy. You know what I'm saying? Then even when I leave my kid with my mom, that's his grandmother, my kid be crying and shit. Like, where you going? You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be with you. But then once you leave, then they cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure once he took his kid and they got in the car and they got to where they got to get to, kid's fine. You know what I'm saying? But now she was making a whole issue on this and recording it. Like, oh, I want to record this so they could see. Like, he don't want to go with you. He don't want to go with you. That's not what that means. Just because he's crying, that's not what that means. But you trying to make it look like something.
I hate that so much. That shit is so manipulative. You're plotting. You're just constantly on edge. As the father, you're on edge with this woman because she's obviously been like that before. I feel for him because I know what that's like, where you're just being monitored. Any little thing you could mess up. This shit's not even a big deal. This is basically, the kid's what, like 3, 4? He's a little child. Obviously, when kids are that age, they're closer to their mom, especially the little boys. They call them mama's boys, and they have fathers, daughters that have that relationship that's a closer bond, supposedly. But it doesn't even matter. At that age, everybody wants to be with their mom. The fact that he's crying and she's recording it and trying to use it for like evidence at some point is so diabolical.
That shit is baby mama drama shit.
I hate that so much.
That's why women be like, I don't want to deal with you if you got a baby mama because I ain't trying to do none of that.
He's like, he doesn't want to be with you and I'm recording this. Man, that kid's going to grow up one day and see that you did this. Now that's on the internet. He's going to see how manipulative you were, so you played yourself.
And PJ Washington, he was playing it cool. He was letting her talk at first and then he was trying to say little words and stuff. She kept going and you just seen it in his face the moment where he just said, you know, fuck, I'm fed up with this shit. And he just decided to walk off. She follows him all the way to the car, keeps arguing with him. And you thinking like, man, is he that bad of a parent or something? And she like, this happened last week too when you came to pick him up. You need to just come in and see him more than that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. But what does the courts have in place?
She does not want that to happen. She wants the opposite to happen. That's why she's recording this shit.
And then she said something that explained it all in my mind. She said, You be tricking off on your hoes and shit. You get your hoes this and this and that, and your kid just get 11,000 a month.
Damn, 11 grand.
I think that's what she said. She said something like that. But the fact that you like throwing money into this equation and shit, and you playing around like this money is like some Trump change shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, you probably on full custody. You could get some more money and
For
shit.
sure. She's a fucking gold digging ass.
It's not right. It's not. I don't like women like that try to play them cards like just because you feel like you can. You know? Fuck all of that. It looked bad, and I hope the internet's flaming her ass up. I hope she feels bad for it, but I'm sure she don't.
I hope she gets flamed up. That's what is good with the internet nowadays. You act stupid, people are going to let you know that, and they're going to fucking just keep antagonizing you, and you're going to feel the pain of your fucked up ass actions.
Yeah. She ended up getting into it with PJ Washington's wife too, who was in the car. She like, get out the fucking car, get out the fucking, like, you sound like a ratchet ass hood rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out the car. What you beefing with this man's wife for? She like, you ran up on the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why y'all out there, if y'all don't have kids, man, make sure when you deciding that, like, you really look at the woman that you laying down with, that you about to give life to with, y'all partnered in this, man. Sometimes that's not, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of where y'all situation end up, whether y'all together or not, it always got to be the right person that's suitable, that's not going to drag you through some shit. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's hard to gauge. But, man, you don't want to end up in a shitty situation.
Word up.
You know what's funny? My son, I picked him up from school, and then they gave me these little papers and shit. And I guess they having like a movie night for the kids. Like one of them nights to come in, they watch the probably on a projector screen or something like that.
Fun.
But you know what movie they was watching? K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yo, that movie is still killing the pop charts this week.
I said, hell no.
Did he watch it?
It didn't pass yet.
No.
It didn't pass yet.
Yeah,
but
I wonder if little boys would like that movie.
My son's not at that age where like he could sit down at a movie and just be like, nah. He need to be doing something else. He gonna get bored of that movie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we're gonna take him to that. Man, Lil Jon won third place in a Muscle Beach competition.
That was not on anyone's bingo card.
No, not at all.
How long has he been working out?
The nigga looks swole.
He got cut up. Like, was he always swole and just wore baggy clothes? Like, what's been going on here?
And I think the nigga like 59 or some shit like
that.
Yo,
good for him. I'm happy. This is one of those stories that you hear the complete opposite, where it's like, oh, Lil Jon's drunk at the club or fucking OD'd and shit. Nah, this guy like really kept up with his shit, took care of himself, and joined a muscle competition over in where? Venice Beach?
I don't know. It was somewhere that looked nice.
I think it was a muscle competition in Venice Beach. It was like a worldwide competition that regular people supposedly join.
Oh, he 53. I put 59 on him. I'm sorry, Lil Jon. 53. You know what I'm saying? Nigga 53
Still,
years old.
That mug's in his 50s and he's in his best shape. That's what we should all aspire to be. Every year get better.
Yeah. But, I mean, I never looked at Lil Jon and you can never really tell what type of shape he was in. You know
honestly, he looked like a small, frail man.
Yeah, I felt like, but shit, like, I don't know, man. Kudos to him, man. He on his Wiz Khalifa.
Was Khalifa swole too?
He swoller ever since he been doing all that little martial arts, taekwondo type of little kickboxing thing that he's doing.
Hell, Lupe Fiasco be doing that too.
Lupe is different.
And Lupe's on the samurai shit too.
That nigga is different, bro.
Met the man too. He's also getting swole. He's always been swole.
Yeah, Method Man. He said something happened where like he just started finding salvation in the gym.
It's therapy, man.
Yeah. I want to talk about this, man. Neymar.
That's an odd story.
So Neymar Jr. There's a man that don't know him at all, but everybody loves Neymar, right?
Especially in Brazil.
Yeah, they love the shit out of Neymar.
It's hit or miss. A lot of people hate him because he acts too much. They call him a whiner. Kind of like a LeBron James type of situation.
Yeah, but anybody that rides for that team they Neymar.
Not everybody, because a lot of people don't like him being on the team because they've had greats. They had Pele, they had Ronaldinho, and then Neymar is like the next guy that they're supposed to have, and they're like, oh, he's kind of soft. It's hit or miss.
You mean Ronaldo?
Ronaldinho.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ronaldinho was that man. He was my favorite soccer player.
So this guy that don't know him at all, he just valued like the relationship that Neymar has with his father.
You're telling me he didn't? Go ahead.
No, he didn't know him.
He
at
didn't.
all.
He wasn't a fan.
They've never met. No, he's. He's a fan.
Okay,
he's probably
he's
a
a fan.
fan. But I'm saying they just never met personally. Well, this man ended up passing away, and when they're doing his will, he had put. This is a very wealthy man, so he gave all his fortune. He had no children. He left all his fortune to Neymar. $1 billion.
He gave him $1 billion. That's what the lottery was last week. Matter of fact, that's what I did last week. Now I think about it, played a Powerball every day.
He left Neymar like this nigga needed it. $1 billion.
Man, that's crazy.
I'm like, sheesh.
Neymar do not need money. Who's leaving? He better fucking donate that money or some shit. I don't respect him taking that money.
Nigga, you gonna donate $1 billion?
That's a motherfucker that don't need it. He's rich.
Okay. They gonna buy
He's
a
the
team
richest person
somewhere.
in fucking Brazil.
Well, he richer now.
A lot richer. He needs to do something with that money. Help Brazil out. Shit, help a brother out. Damn.
Who put this on the pod? Is that me? Did I? No, you put that on the pod. This. Okay, bet. I want to say thoughts and prayers to Montell Jordan. He just found out that his prostate cancer has returned. That's very unfortunate.
That's like one of the most deadliest diseases known to man.
Man, y'all know how we feel about cancer up here, man. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer all day, every day, man. Montell Jordan, man. I hope you get through this one this time too. It's unfortunate, man. It's definitely unfortunate.
Sad, man.
White people. Hold on, white people. Y'all want to cancel Drewski for being in whiteface.
Man, I saw that video and I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was a real white person. I thought he kind of looked like Drewski. I was like, oh, there's a white Drewski out there.
He definitely, man, whoever the makeup artist was, that looked phenomenal. It did look like a white Drewski. And he played it to the T. You know what I'm saying? And for people that don't know what it is, Drewski did a skit where it's like proud to be an American. And he in overalls.
Like at a NASCAR race or something.
Yeah, he went to a NASCAR race. You see when he was talking to a black dude, he said, hey, boy, hey, you lost? You lost, boy? Where you going?
He acted just like what he looked like.
And then,
he had even like the red sunburns on him. They did a great job. The details that they did on this man.
So fire. And he kept singing, "Born in the USA."
That was hilarious.
Yo, Drewski, one of the funniest motherfuckers on the internet. On God, like.
It upset white people though?
Yeah, so he getting a whole lot of backlash. He was like, am I canceled now? And he didn't give a fuck though. But listen, white people, y'all did blackface for how many years? They even had my nigga, the Iron Man. And
I want to know if it's the white woke people, the liberals that they always are calling snowflakes, or it's the conservative ones that are always against this shit.
You know it's the conservative.
Those motherfuckers are so hypocritical.
You know it's them.
You know they wouldn't have had a problem if it was a white person and black people. And they're like, oh, they're too sensitive. And all of a sudden now they're sensitive as hell.
Because they like, but if we did it, it'd be a problem.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. They don't have a problem with it. They just want to say that stupid shit.
But y'all been racist for so long that when we do it, it's just like satire. Like, it's parody. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. We can't really be the real race. When they ain't even do it in a racist way.
It was not. All the white people he encountered were not offended by it. They were like, he's a cool dude.
Yeah. Nah, and y'all had fucking Iron Man playing a black guy in Tropic Thunder.
Oh, you're talking about
Robert Downey Jr. Which even black people was cool with it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nobody's
saying?
trying to cancel him.
Ain't nobody trip like that. So, but the thing is, y'all did it. Y'all can't cancel this nigga for this. You know what I'm saying? And like, y'all kind of need us too to cancel a motherfucker. Like, white people alone, y'all can't cancel shit. Y'all
don't got the numbers for that.
That's why y'all mad, because y'all know
And y'all in the wrong half the time, so you can't.
Y'all headed towards being the minority in this country. Like, y'all need more. Y'all need the Mexicans on y'all side. Y'all didn't fuck that relationship up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't fuck that one up. Y'all need to. It's a black guy, so you know what I'm saying. We riding for the black guy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't. You fucked up the relationship with the Puerto Ricans and shit, throwing them paper towels. It's over. It's a wrap.
I love how right now Bad Bunny's been doing his concert in Puerto Rico, and the United States has felt some kind of way, like, why isn't he coming to the U.S.? Why do we got to go all the way to Puerto Rico and shit? And it's like,
it is the U.S.
Motherfuckers, y'all had every freaking opportunity. Y'all know why he ain't coming. He's protesting. Let him protest the shit.
And he's been here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, I've been there already, and they've had plenty of opportunities to see me, so now I'm just doing my Puerto Rican thing. That concert alone helped build up the GDP of Puerto Rico. They've made like $400 million in the economy, just local businesses succeeding from this concert series that he's had going on.
Man, shout out to Bad Bunny, man. Round of applause, man. That's fire, man. That's fire. You know, more people need to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You think Neymar gonna do something like that?
Hopefully. He have like a tournament or something. I don't know.
Nigga rich as shit.
Richer.
That motherfucker
won the
rich as
Powerball.
shit.
Didn't even play.
That's crazy. Well, we talking about Javante Davis, little ass measly 200 million. Get the fuck out of here with that little 200 milli. Bitch, I'm worth a bill. I'm worth over a billy. That's crazy. Sorry, white people. This one's not gonna happen. I feel like we just talked about Young Thug last episode. We actually made him the thumbnail.
Looking at Chuck E. Cheese, he's a rat.
What do they got in common? I don't know. You decide. I was just saying they both got arrested. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that was it.
They both got arrested. They both
Rats.
You said it. Next thing I want to talk about is Young Thug's leaked phone calls, man. It's just a leaked phone call every other day. He's been talking shit about everybody on the phone. This motherfucker just been gossiping. Like, the nigga the whole time. He didn't lift weights. He ain't do nothing but stay on the phone, bro.
Just talking.
Nigga was just talking the whole time, hogging up the phone from everybody. and
Motherfuckers
shit.
in the back like, yo, when's he gonna be done talking?
Nigga, 5 more minutes. Nigga, what?
Hold on, I gotta talk some shit real quick.
This nigga talk shit about Drake. He talked shit about Metro Boomin. He talked shit about everybody. And he been like, he talked about his cheating. He talked about cheating on his girl. Those got leaked. Look, another thing, man, this gotta be a conspiracy. I've never seen so many leaked jail calls in my life. It's like the motherfucker said, damn, these niggas, they let him out of jail. Well, guess what? We gonna make your life miserable. And that's exactly what they've been doing.
Are all jail calls recorded? Is
Yes.
that like something they signed? Like, keep in mind, we're recording all your
Nigga.
calls.
You don't have to sign shit. You're in jail.
That's true.
Like, they utilize, all you have to do is watch crime shows. These motherfuckers be on crime shows with the jail calls where they're talking about the crime that they trying to get off of.
Oh yeah, I be hearing those.
And
play
then
them
they
in the
put it out,
background.
this nigga was talking to his mom and shit, talking about, yeah, I did this shit, but there's no way they could pin it on me. Guess what? Nigga, these calls are recorded. Every jail phone call is recorded. But
If you didn't know, now you know.
he's not talking about nothing about the case, though.
He's just talking
These
shit.
are leaked phone calls of just personal ass conversations that he's having. And I feel like that's some bullshit.
That is bullshit. There's no reason why they should have leaked. If it's not related to the case, then why are they coming out?
They're trying to make this nigga's life miserable, and guess what? They're succeeding.
His girl didn't know he was cheating on him?
Well, she found out because a girl had posted a picture in his condo. And so she was talking to him like while he's in jail and like, really, bitches posting pictures in your condo and shit. And he told her, man, that was a while ago. That shit ain't nothing new. But he talking on the phone with somebody different. He's like, yeah, I told her that, that shit happened months ago, whatever. But it really was like the day before I got locked up or shit, a day or two before I got locked up. So he's saying it, so now she know. Oh, the nigga that lied to me. You know what I'm saying? So I heard that Mariah the Scientist, that's Young Thug's girl. I heard she left him. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's too much, man. It's too much going on with you, Thugger. At one time, it's like they just dropped it, like, all right, nigga, we gonna release the files. All this shit came out before the Epstein files dropped. That's crazy. Before GTA 6. Mm-hmm. But this nigga Thugger, then he had a situation with Glorilla where he was on the phone talking with his girl, and he talking about, motherfucker talking about that bitch cute and shit. That bitch is not cute. Like, that bitch is ugly as hell. Like, that's one of the bitches that, I don't know who the fuck will fuck with her. Like, niggas probably, like, try to fuck with her on the lowest. Like, no, niggas still be over there. Like, I don't know who would hit that. Maybe Trippie Redd or some shit. Trippie Redd caught her stray off of it. Like, just for no fucking reason. And I'm just like, why are you in jail having this type of conversation? Like, why are you talking about Glorilla?
He got time to think about shit like this? It's wild.
Which, man, shout out Glorilla, man. You done came up a long way, too. I won't say a long way, because I never thought you was ugly. I ain't on no thugger shit. But, you know what I'm saying? You look a lot better, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done got some money, took care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to St. Louis.
It's like the saying that says, you ain't ugly, you just broke.
Yeah, you done stepped it up, you done upgraded it. And the funny thing about it is, like, he on the phone with Mariah the Scientist talking about Glorilla. Glorilla, like, brought Mariah the Scientist on stage with her, gave her, like, shared the spotlight with her. You know what I'm saying? Gave her some glow. And I don't blame Mariah the Scientist, because she was just on the call. He's saying all this shit, and she like, yo, you think what are you saying? You think she ugly? And
she instigated it.
Nah, not really, because he was going in already. She didn't have to instigate it. She was just like, what you saying? Like, she ugly? And he like, you said it. Like, nah, nigga, you said it. You know what I'm saying? You said it. And then Glorilla, she tweeted, she said, really? This the same nigga that been hitting my phone up talking about what color my eyes are and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What color are they? Brown?
I don't know. I never really looked into Glorilla's eyes.
Red.
You know what I'm saying?
That could be Dookie Brown. That's the color of her lipstick. What? It's not. I'm not insulting her. That's the color of her lipstick. It's Dookie Brown.
What? She has a lipstick?
She got a whole makeup line of like nasty ass colors.
Like, oh, they're intentionally nasty.
Yeah. It's called Dookie Brown.
Dookie Brown. I don't know. Well, if he's asking her what color her eyes are, I doubt that they Dookie Brown. Nobody asked somebody with fucking brown eyes what color your eyes are. They fucking regular. They regular. The only time is if you got a nice shape to your eyes and shit. That's the only saving grace for somebody with just regular ass fucking eyes.
That's just a line that people say to hit on somebody. Oh my God, what color are your eyes?
Hell no. So, Young Thugger, you're not going to be a thumbnail this episode. Trust me. That shit done for. But, I don't know. I don't know if you recovered from this. Gunna looking so much better than you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole world went against Gunna off of this snitching shit. And then, like, I feel like with this Thug situation, people still, like, kind of teetering on the edge with it. But the thing is, you look so bad, brother. And I do want to mention, why with motherfuckers looking bad, like, all of these Drake releases that he been dropping for this Iceman shit, which Rick Ross is calling the album White Man and not Iceman, it's White Man. Man, they been duds. Like, they been duds. And I was watching this reactor. His name is Sean C. For anybody that knows in the reaction community that's heard of Sean C. He's very popular. He out of Detroit, so shout out to our Detroit homies. He was saying that Drake could have utilized all of this that's going on. You know, for anybody that's loved any type of Drake records, you love when he just tap into like just being real about what he's really feeling regarding situations that he's been in. None of these records do that. Like, he's not really saying shit. You know, it's not thought provoking. And he was saying, like, man, out of everything that's going on right now, you have the time to think of the most thought provoking shit to say how you feel in this moment. And you're not. You're just trying to act like the moment don't exist.
And motherfucker's confused. That's what it is. He's sitting at home thinking, I don't understand why people don't like me. What did I do? What did I do? So that's what he came up with. What did I do?
You know what I have a hard time with? Like, this nigga will switch up from talking like this Canadian shit, and then he fucking goes on fucking Bobby Altoff's podcast, and he fucking sounds like this nigga from the Valley. Mm-hmm. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's like you change your character according to what you, like you a chameleon. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's one thing.
Who are you? We don't know who you are. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's one thing like toning down the accent or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or like being around your people and then you speak in another language of that people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
or you go to work and you gotta talk professionally.
Yeah, this is like nothing like that. Like, you're in a position, you have a career where like you can like truly be you. And I think
we don't know who you are. We don't think you know who you are.
I don't think he knows who the fuck he is right now.
I think he thinks he's some kind of a West Coast rapper. That's why he keeps buying all this shit from Pac.
I don't know if he thinks that. He can't think that. No, his nigga's not even welcome on the West Coast no more. Like, that shit is over. That shit is man. I don't even want to hear Iceman no more. It is what it is, man. Ice Spice and Lotto dropped a song called Gyat.
Good Lord.
Gyat
Indeed. That video shouldn't have came out. That shit should have been exclusive.
You take that video over the WAP video?
Personally, yes. I like Ice Spice and Lotto better than Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, as far as preference-wise. Like, those two girls, to me, are super cute.
Okay. I say I didn't listen to the song. I don't know what the song sounds like, but I did watch the video.
You watched it on mute?
Yeah.
I played it.
I did, but I ain't watched the whole video. I watched like clips and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Clips are very provoking.
And I seen background, the behind the scenes stuff. I do got to go back and listen to the song because I do like Lotto a lot. She could rap. You know what I'm saying? Lotto could rap like a motherfucker. Megan Thee Stallion could rap too.
Megan could rap.
And Cardi could rap. She just ain't come out with shit in the longest time. Ice Spice, I don't know if she can rap, but she do her thing. I like the vibe. Like, she more of like a vibe rapper to me. You know what I'm saying? And I like her style. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to give it a thorough listen or whatever. But I know the video. I know the video came out and it just had the internet going crazy. And I do want to mention that like they was beefing at one point. So for them to put that to the side, the differences to the side, and get together and be bigger than those moments, because a lot of times it just be some internet ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of them for doing that, coming together. Now y'all went viral. You know what I'm saying? See what happens sometimes when you put your differences to the side. The same thing that Cameron and Mace did.
As a man, I appreciate that video. As a human being looking at the world the way we're heading, is that what it takes to go viral now? For them to like just put out this sexy ass video that just obviously is thirst. It's such a thirst video.
Let's not do that, Javi.
We're not going to have that discussion. No, I just feel like, how do you top that? I feel like everybody's trying to one up each other.
Well, that's not the only thing that has gone viral. It's just one of the many things that have gone viral.
The song WAP, that video basically made WAP. I mean, the content of the song as well. That song, I don't think would have gone as big as it did. It's still kind of fresh right now, but I guarantee it's going to go big just because of the video. And it's just like, as a female rapper, is that what you got to do now?
No, because Rhapsody don't have to do nothing like that.
Yeah, but who's promoting her? How big is Rhapsody?
Rhapsody's pretty big. On top of that, Snow the Product don't have to do nothing like
Snow
that.
the Product is one of my favorite female rappers. She's a lesbian too.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I think she might be bisexual.
She's probably bi.
But regardless, the thing is, I don't think every female rapper has to do that. I think most of them, like,
They choose to. Definitely, Ice Spice came out choosing to do that. Same thing as Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion. They all kind of choose that route.
Megan kind of is more harder than that. You know what I'm saying? She don't really do... Well, she does it now more than she did it initially when she got on. Lotto, I don't feel like she makes a lot of music that is in that direction, but some of it is. You know what I'm saying? She kind of jumps back and forth because, like I said, she could really rap. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that this is something that's gone viral amongst a pool of other things that have gone viral. I don't think it's what a woman has to do. And I surely want to tell women out there, it's not, you don't have to just go this. Y'all don't have one route to go down. You know what I'm saying? There can be some Lauryn Hills in this motherfucker that actually show up on time, though.
Like, I'm thinking about, like, adolescent kids who are going to look up this video.
See, Javi got a daughter and shit. That's why
I have to come from that angle as well. I have a daughter, and it's like...
I got a daughter now, too, nigga.
I don't want her watching this video.
Well, I don't want my son watching this video, neither. Not right now.
Right.
Not right now.
I guess there's music for everybody. We can't just say this generation is going down the shithole. It's like, no, there's always been different musics that you could, different genres, different topics that you could just delve into. It's a artistic art form. I'm not against it.
But the thing is, Javi, you got to realize your daughter eventually is going to be seeing things like this when she gets to a certain age. It's so important that you raise her in the correct manner. We're watching the Bears game simultaneously, and I'm trying not to go crazy right now because we just scored another motherfucking touchdown in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
The Bears,
I'm sorry. But you know what I'm saying? This season.
This is our year. This is our year.
What was we talking about? It don't matter. Fucking, it's the Bears, man. It's the Bears. All right, let's get past that. Listen. Yeah, you have to train your kids, teach your kids the right way, because all of these things you can't avoid out of life. Like YouTube, once they get past a little age where they keep you in the kids' realm and shit, you see everything. Everything. And you just got to hope and pray that you've done your job correctly enough that you don't end up raising a stripper. Not that there's anything wrong with strippers. Don't come for me like that, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all too, for sure. But for a father... when you think of like, I raised a stripper, sometimes this is a stereotype thing. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but sometimes a father feels like he failed.
You're a little disappointed. You wanted her to be a little bit more.
Nigga feels like he failed. You know what I'm saying? That's a man thing that has nothing to do. It's just us shitty men in our ways of thinking.
There is something for everyone, and whatever niche you're in, if you enjoy it, go for it. Don't stop just because somebody's judging you on it. Do what you feel is comfortable with you.
Yeah, so the woman, the wife, the people that were having an affair that got caught.
The Coldplay concert?
At the Coldplay concert. The wife that was cheating, having an affair, she filed for divorce from her husband.
Or her husband filed a divorce from her.
No, she filed.
That's because he was giving her too much shit.
No, they were saying, the reports were saying like he was keeping it cool. I guess their relationship been rocky even before that. I mean, obviously had to be. And he was on a business trip when that all went down. But he's been like kind of just playing it cool. He didn't speak bad on her or anything like that in the public eye. You never know what's going on behind the scenes with people. Mm-hmm. But she officially filed for divorce from him. And I mean, what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? The other motherfucker, he got divorced too, right?
I think so. Like immediately,
I think immediately his wife was like, "Nah, nigga,
played yourself.
You on that young thug ass shit? I ain't gonna take that."
Well,
now they could be together. They ain't gotta hide their face, man. Go to the next Coldplay show and shit and be like, it's us.
we back.
We back. Oh, put the camera on me.
Right. Might as well.
Yeah. Well, get well soon, man. I mean, you can't fight the inevitable.
It's crazy how the internet could just change people's lives like that.
Who the fuck, like, okay, you go to a show, you chilling, you trying to keep it low. You don't think the motherfucking camera is gonna get on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, you go to a comedy show, right? And you like, let me not sit in the front because I don't want the
pick on
me. Yeah. So you sit your ass in the back and the motherfucker still call you out.
Yeah, but it's different with like kiss cams and shit. At any sporting event, those kiss cams could grab you at any type of...
You ever been on a kiss cam?
No, but I've been wanting to, get on the camera and shit. Like,
And
they're
nigga,
panning to the audience, doing the face and shit. And I'm like, oh, get me. It's part of the excitement. Yeah, even if you're all up in the freaking 400s, you're like, oh, I might get on TV.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah.
But what are the chances? Nigga, you've been wanting to get on the kiss cam and you can't.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, they probably wanted to at one point in time too. But to that day, they didn't want to. And guess what happened?
Yeah. The thing is, if they had played it off and acted like they were a couple, nobody would have known. But because they reacted that way,
is why it went viral.
It went viral. So there you go. If you're going to get caught,
cool. But the other thing
learn from these people.
The other thing is, it's like somebody else that probably knew them were probably in that crowd as well.
Could have been.
I mean, you don't know.
You don't know.
And they probably didn't know.
It would have been a better chance of not going famous if that had happened.
That's true. It would have played it low.
Low.
Yeah.
Low probability.
Just fucking ride this shit out, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, now y'all could be together, so.
Some divers located 90 cars in the Chicago River.
That's crazy. That's a lot of cars.
That is a lot of fucking cars, man.
Who is dumping cars into the river?
So, a renewed search for missing Arlington Heights couple Edward and Stefania Andrews, who vanished in 1970 after leaving a downtown cocktail party, has uncovered something unexpected. While searching the Chicago River for the couple's yellow 1969 Oldsmobile, Chaos divers located nearly 100 submerged vehicles between Cicero and Diversey. 100.
Okay, now I'm starting to add up why they found that many cars. So they died in like 1970.
Yeah.
And they're looking for a car from like 1964.
Well, they vanished. They vanished, so they don't really know if they died. They just vanished.
It sounds like we got 30, 40, 50, 60 years of cars down there that they haven't been looking. They haven't been looking in the river for like over 60 years. That's why there's that many cars.
Well, they probably have looked, but they just haven't been so thorough with it. But man, we had the mafia in Chicago. Let's not forget.
That's
you know how many cars that they put up in there? That's probably 75% of them. Mm-hmm. The others like drunk drivers and shit like that. The dive team, known for solving cold cases nationwide, is assisting with
1970 cold cases. Crazy though.
It remains unclear if these vehicles are connected to any crimes or disappearances.
Yeah, because apparently like 60 years behind on shit. We're like, let's start with this case from 1970.
Yeah. I mean, it's a whole lot of... I actually know somebody that lost their life. They got drunk and they fell into the Chicago River. Or no, they drove the car into the Chicago River. Oh, shit. Now, they got the car out. That's not one of the 99 cars.
Oh, they pulled it out.
Yeah, they pulled the car out. So his car... But he lost his life, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy. If you think about all of the oils and chemicals that have been leaking from these cars for all these years, no wonder that river's all polluted.
It'd be motherfucking, man, I don't know. It'd be motherfucking Pampers and shit floating around in that water. Like, that shit, all type of trash. So apparently Daz Dillinger got beef with his cousin Snoop Dogg and Death Row Records.
Since when?
Well, see, when Snoop Dogg first acquired Death Row Records, and for y'all that don't know, I don't know why y'all don't know, but Death Row now belongs to Snoop Dogg.
He bought his parent company. When he came up, he was under Death Row, and now he owns them.
Now he owns it. outright. He didn't change up the logo and everything. But he put a little dog on it.
Yeah. Little dog getting executed on the electric chair.
But when he first acquired Death Row, Daz Dillinger was like happy about it. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything was positive. But before he acquired Death Row, Daz Dillinger had been vocal about he has not received any royalties and anything. His just due, what he feels like he's been owed, he has not received that since before Snoop acquired it. So now I think when Snoop acquired it, he was like, okay, now cuz is gonna do right by me. I'm gonna get what I'm owed.
Kind of makes sense.
And I don't think it just didn't happen that way. And now he feels a way about his cousin now. Cause like now you own it, nigga. So now my problem is with you. So he got a new project coming out that was supposed to go through Death Row, I believe. Now it's not coming out through Death Row. And then he basically said, fuck them niggas. Actually, I'll pull up the exact
That's kind of fucked up because it's
Instagram post.
Unless the contract was what it was and he got what he signed up for, then it's kind of like out of Snoop's hands. But if it was on some bullshit on the label, refusing to pay him his royalties, now that you own it, you should be able to pay your cousin the royalties that he's due.
I'm trying to find a post. I guess it's a recently deleted post. Maybe he came to his senses. Maybe he was high that day. You know what I'm saying? What Kendrick Lamar say about Snoop? He said something about he was too high or something. Was it the edibles or something? And then Snoop Dogg said, yo, cuz, I'm sorry, it was the edibles. Maya over here posting things like, come on, man, you was just in the Joyner Lucas video. I'm mad at you. I don't want to see you right now, but I do.
Oh, my goodness.
Shout out to Maya.
What's
up with Joyner Lucas, man? Like, he dated Ashanti, who he had in this video recently. He had Maya, but he had some Regina King.
Shout out to Joyner Lucas. He knows what's up. Living it up for the rest of us.
Go ahead, man. I ain't gonna be a hater in public, but behind the scenes, I'm hating on your ass, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck Joyner Lucas. Nah, shout out, man. Shout out, Joyner. Shit, man. I think we didn't come. Oh, we didn't talk about the Phillies, Karen.
Another example of the internet doing justice for all.
Yes,
Loved that the internet came after this Phillies Karen. This Karen decided to, I guess, the ball got hit towards her direction. Home run ball got hit into the freaking bleachers. They out there. It falls like a couple feet away from her. For some reason, this lady thinks it's her ball. It's not the way it works in stadiums.
It's not even in her hands yet.
No, it's like it falls in front of her in the seat in front of her. Everybody runs over there. This man gets it. He goes, takes it to his son. He's like, here you go, son. Yeah, we got a ball. Karen rolls up on him. Blah, 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 blah. He's scared. You saw how he rolled. He was like, what the
That was the highlight of the video to me. He's like,
whoa.
Ooh, he did like this. Ooh.
He's like, what the? She's over there yelling at him. That's my ball, blah, blah, blah. You took it from me. He's like, what you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. She starts yapping at him so much. He's like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. Here, take this ball back. And she's all happy. Yeah, I got my ball. Internet went after her.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I appreciate what stadium was that? The Mets or Phillies?
It was
the Phillies
yeah.
club. That was another post I saw of the young lady that works at the Phillies. I don't know if it was the organization that made the decision or if it was on her, but they went back and gave that kid a signed baseball. They gave him a whole bunch of little swag in the bag, like immediately.
I'm sure that was an organization
They're
move.
like, yo, did you see that? That's
because
terrible.
they played it on the Jumbotron and stuff.
Right, and the whole stadium was like clapping. Immediately, this Karen had to realize that she fucked up. I want to see her face like when she realized she fucked up.
Yeah.
It was that same day. It's not like you went to sleep. I mean, I saw this meme that was like, oh, she left with a ball and woke up the next day being hated by everyone.
As she should, man. As she should. You took the now. If it was the man and he just kept the ball for himself, then it would play out totally different. Once you seen that father give the ball to his son, it's a wrap. You can't do nothing. You just took the ball from this little kid. Really? And it was all white, so it was white on white crime. I love to see white on white crime for some reason. You know what I'm saying? It's always funny to me. But yeah, so the organization, they gave him a little gift basket. On top of that, he met the players got like a signed bag. He
got hooked up.
He got hooked up. They hooked him up for surely. You know what I'm saying? And she's getting her just due. Like, it is what it is.
Everybody hates her so much right now, and they got all types of memes on her. She's waking up every day to this shit of what she did.
Well, she's not. Let's not try to act like she's Bartman. She's not going through what Bartman went through. No, not at all.
You got to keep in mind, the Bartman situation wasn't when people were getting canceled and internet was going crazy after
She's not going to get canceled. She don't do nothing to get canceled. It's not like they gonna fire her from her job. She don't do shit. She probably not even on the internet.
She's got to have social media. They're gonna find her.
Probably on Facebook or some shit. Her friend group, they don't give a fuck.
I think that it will have implications. If they find out who she is, it might affect her job.
What will it affect about a job?
I don't know how.
You took that ball from that little kid. You're fired.
It could happen.
No, nigga.
You gotta. If she's high enough where you're like a CEO or some shit, it turns out that she's like the face of the company. They don't want that bad publication around their company.
If she was that, she'd be in a box seat, my nigga.
That's true.
She's not that.
But yeah, she's just a regular worker. I don't think she's gonna get fired.
She might be retired for all we know. That's not gonna come in. Look, Bartman had to live here. Granted, this the whole world again. Well, the whole fucking like
Chicago
basketball community, baseball community versus just Chicagoland area, right? But the thing is, that nigga had to live in Chicagoland area.
He had to move afterwards
because he's not dealing with this.
He affected the Cubs winning the World Series.
She's not dealing with this when she walks down the street and shit. Like, it's motherfuckers that's not even tapped in, probably don't even know it happened.
As long as she's not wearing that jersey with that hoodie anymore, I don't think anybody will recognize her. And she maybe change up her hairstyle.
For Chicago, Bartman couldn't go anywhere without people not knowing what the fuck.
It's not that bad. It's not on that level because it wasn't that important. But it did teach her a lesson, hopefully. Hopefully she learns that she can't just get shit that she feels entitled to. Everybody that fucks up nowadays, like that couple that was at that Coldplay concert, this Philly's Karen. When you start acting up, the world's going to find out now. And I like that because I hope that people start acting like they got some goddamn sense now.
Yeah. Well, with you tapping into that, man, it reminded me. I've seen some, I think it was a black TikToker, or he was either a gamer or a TikToker or something like that. But he was online and it was a white man putting racial slurs and writing racial slurs to him in the comment section or whatever like that. Calling him all type of this and this and that just because he black. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Well, this TikToker, he ended up finding everything about the guy. He found out this guy is in the Navy, and he found out the exact boat that he's on. Mm. He found out the names of his mother and his father, and I think like the mother is deceased. He knows that the mother's deceased too. He said, "I will be letting the Navy know about what you've been doing, your comments to me or whatever. You're going to get kicked out the Navy. And I don't even care about it. There's nothing you could say. There's no money that you could provide to me. You're going to deal with these consequences.
Because you're a piece of shit human being."
Yes, sir. So kudos to that guy, man. Kudos to that guy. We love when the internet, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, canceling is dead, but whatever the internet is doing now, this new shit, I like it. Last thing I do want to talk about, Dame Dash and Cameron, they going through a little issue. It's always something going on with Cameron, and I never think he's in the wrong. Never.
Cameron is the man.
So Cameron was talking about, Dame Dash was talking about how Cameron don't really like be supporting him and stuff like that. Like, he's like, I do movies, I put him in this movie. He didn't even post about the movie and stuff like that. Cameron like, dang. It was the middle of the wintertime. You told me I'm doing this movie, come through. I'm like, I'm with my girl right now. I was going to go to the crib, but off the strength of it being you, he like, come on, nigga. Because he told me he want to, y'all think, nah, I'm going to just lie to the crib. Y'all, you going to do me like, you going to act like that, nigga? So he gave him the guilt trip. Cam said, all right, fuck it. Look, I'll stop by for a minute. So he stops by the video shoot. They chopping it up, whatever. They said, yo, Cam. Hey, we got something. We gonna dress you up, man. You gonna be in this next scene. He like, wait, what? He said, oh, you brought your girl too? This is when Cameron was with Juju at the time. Like, oh, you brought your girl too? Oh shit. Oh no, we gonna get her in there too. Hey, we gonna put y'all in wardrobe. Da da da. Like, what the fuck? But he felt like he couldn't tell Dame no or whatever. So he did a little scene or whatever. He said, y'all ain't even had no script. Y'all just said, just make something happen.
Improvise.
Like, all of this stuff is coming on, and it's been some back and forth before, whatever. It's all messy. Dame Dash, I feel like, has just been on the internet for all of the wrong reasons. It's sad to see him like this, just knowing the greatness of Damon Dash.
He's a very intelligent. He's always been very intelligent and very decisive with all his moves.
And just now, it's like all of that is fading away, bro. Over like the dumb shit.
Yeah,
Over dumb shit, man. It's sad. Jay-Z kicked it off with him, like the separation. Like, I felt like when Dame lost Rockefeller,
it definitely put a dent in the armor that we thought he was like this very intelligent businessman, and then all of a sudden you hear about the problems they had with Jay-Z, and you're like, hold on, who's wrong in this situation? Was he shady? Did he not know what he was doing?
well, I think both of them could have been wrong, but I just think that it removed Dame Dash's purpose. And I know Dame Dash even came out with a label after that. He even had Currency, I think, under his imprint for like maybe one album, like one project deal. But man, yo, it was Rockefeller. Like, that was his whole identity.
The dynasty. It lived up to its name.
Now it's just like crash and burning.
It been crashed and burned.
I hope he pulls it all together. I hope he gets it all. Hope he gets his teeth back.
I hope he just stays out for the. Hopefully, we don't hear from him for a while.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hopefully, we don't hear he's doing anything. Just chill out. Just enjoy the rest of your life. Get swole. Become like Lil Jon.
We'll see. You got an astonishingly odd fact.
You touched on something earlier that reminded me of the census of Mexicans counting. When the census comes around, there's like, it's hard for a Hispanic or Middle Eastern person or a person that's not black or white to find out, like, how do you fill this shit out? What are we? And my odd fact today is, you know why Middle Eastern people are considered white in the census and all those questions?
Why? Why is that?
Racism.
Oh, everything is racist.
Everything, but this is another level. Back, I don't know when it happened. Look up the dates. I don't have the dates, but there was this lawsuit where a Middle Eastern man got in trouble. I forget if he was a mailman or what happened. He got into an altercation with a white person. The white person started claiming, or he tried to sue this white person, but the white person's defense was like, he can't sue me. He's not even an American. He's not white. And they tried questioning he was born here. So he was an American, but they're like, he's not white.
Yeah.
Because this was back in the day. So this gentleman got himself a lawyer who took it up all the way to the courts. I think they went all the way to the Supreme Court. They went high up. And they're like, I'm going to prove to you that my client is white. And they're like, how? They're like, this man was born in the same area that Jesus Christ was born in. Now I ask you, is Jesus Christ white or Middle Eastern? Judges were they refused to accept the fact that Jesus was not white, that they were like, all right, fuck it, you're white.
That's crazy.
That's the
crazy.
reason they refused to accept the fact that Jesus was not white, that they're like, all right, all your people go ahead, y'all could be white. That shit is so fucking racist. And
that's actually crazy. That's actually fucking ridiculous.
He proved to them by using their racism to prove that he was white.
That motherfucker, whoever that lawyer was, that motherfucker deserves a raise. Because that's crazy. Was he a white man?
No, he was. There was a group of people from Middle East.
Oh, so they were Middle
lawyers.
Eastern too.
Yeah, they were lawyers, and they're like,
oh man, they snapped with that. That's fire. That's fire. So much pride and ego for the white man. It's like they can never go against
like, there's
this.
no way we're gonna accept that he's not white.
Good one, man. Good one. I like that. You in violation, bro. It's one thing and it's real quick, man. But you in violation, bro. So I'm driving down the street. Now, there's this new shit going on with like the bikes driving in the lanes or whatever. Sometimes they got a bike lane there. Sometimes they don't. The motherfucker just sitting right beside you. Now you gotta wait because it's oncoming traffic coming this way, so you can't really get around them yet. So I'm behind this motherfucker, right?
Who, a bike?
Well, I thought it was a bike at first, you know, from far before I got up close. But when I got up close, I realized it just wasn't a bike. It was a bike car.
A bike car?
Yeah, it was a bike car.
What is a bike car? It has got 4 wheels?
No, it's got 2. It's 85 to 90% bike. Another 10 to 15% is car.
How? What makes it a car?
So this nigga, I guess he maybe from a toy car or some shit, he had a whole rear end. And it was attached to the back of the bicycle. And in the front of the bicycle, he had a front end of a car.
What the fuck was he driving?
So it was a bike car. I can't call it a car bike because it's majority bike.
It looked like a go-kart with a bike in the middle with the little bumpers.
No, nigga, it's just literally the back end of it attached to whatever the
back of the wheel?
No, not the wheel. It was like by the seat.
Huh.
And then the front was on the handlebars.
What the fuck?
Nigga had a bike car. And he got the nerve to be going slow. Like, bitch, if you don't move this bike car, nigga.
That's crazy.
Get your ass the fuck out of here, nigga.
That motherfucker's innovative as hell. He built that shit himself.
Nigga, no, it was nothing innovative about this bike car, nigga. It looked like some shit he just slapped together. I don't know how the shit was hanging on there, but it was hanging on and it wouldn't fall off.
Man, I want to see a blueprint of this shit.
Man, I wish I could have took a picture, man. The nigga had a bike car. And if you watch the podcast, man, please send a picture in. If anybody have seen this guy, he's been driving down Diversity. He's a madman.
Got an ATV on this bike car out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You definitely in violation, bro. But shout out to our brothers, man. We'll have some people back in podcasts, back in the studio next week. So I've heard. You know what I'm saying?
We got to start putting the bets in. Who's showing up?
Our brother Reese might be gone for a minute. You know, keep him in your thoughts and prayers. And hopefully he has a quick return. We all praying for you, brother. Javi, this is the first 2-man pod, man.
We did it. While watching the Bears game. Shout out to the Bears. They're looking great this season. I don't want to jinx it because the game's not over. But hopefully when you guys watch this, the Bears won this week.
I will say, man, Cowboys, y'all lost your first game, man. Y'all fucked up. It's not looking good.
Here we go again.
Baltimore Ravens and the Bills game that I watched on Sunday, it was amazing. And they say, man, did the Bills really win that game or did the Ravens just lose it? Listen, it was a good game from top to bottom. Now, Derrick Henry, King Henry, he fumbled the ball. You wouldn't even expect him. He was killing all game. Like, you wouldn't expect it. It happened, and it swayed the whole rest of the game. Like, I say the Bills, they won that game. You know what I'm saying? They fought for it. But it was 40-41. Like, they was putting up the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
It was a close game.
It was a close game. 2 worthy competitors.
Came down to the last 2 minutes.
Good game. But, man,
Football's back.
I will say is Lamar Jackson, you gotta pull through with some of these moments against them key matchups because that's the only thing separating you right now. Like your individual numbers, I think you should have got MVP last year, even though they gave it to Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? I think it should have went to you though. But you gotta pull through. Like, how you gonna win a Super Bowl? At the end of the year, you gonna be going up against one of these teams. Like, you gotta just pull it out. But we'll see, man. The Bears is looking like a dub for us. And, you know, yeah, it might be too early to call it because the game ain't over. But I'm calling it. Fuck it. It's a dub for us.
Good week for the Bears this week.
And fuck the Packers. I don't know what they did, but fuck them. If you're watching us on YouTube, you should have already liked, subscribed,
commented.
but you definitely need to still tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? If you're listening to us in audio spaces, we are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Amazon Podcasts, all of that shit. Once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
Javi.
Damn, you said that quick as hell. Like, let my Astonish breathe. Let's do this over, man. Fuck that. I don't like, he just invaded in my fucking timing, man. I be putting the little fonts in there. It needs to be a little separation in this shit, brother. Once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
Javi.
Damn, you said that shit quick as hell, nigga. Let's
Damn,
do
I
it
gave
again,
you a whole
bro.
fucking. I even saw the Astonish fly by.
But why you had to say Javi that quick?
All right, I'm gonna slow it down.
Okay, man. Third time's a charm, y'all. Listen, first 2-man episode. We're gonna get this right. Once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
And I'm that man, Javi, the 1J Envy.
He took too long, but it's cool. Third time's a charm. It works. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Shout out to old girl again that caught me in the Dunkin' Donuts, man. Shout out to you, man. Keep watching. Keep spreading the news, man. Don't tell them the Dunkin' Donuts that I'll be going to, though, please. I don't need none of that shit. You know
Trying
what
to
I'm
keep
saying?
our private lives private.
Yes, sir. As private
Let's
as
say
it
what's
can
up if
be.
you see us in the street.
Yes, sir. We'll see y'all next week, man.
Peace.
Peace. We just wanted to explain to y'all before y'all got in the comment section. We know. We said the Bears was going to win. It looked like it.
We might have jinxed it. It's all my fault. I'm going to take full responsibility.
It's definitely my fault, too.
That's on me. I said that we won way too early.
Yeah, you said we won way too early. I said we won way too early. Y'all don't get in the motherfucking comment section. We feel bad enough already. But you know what? It is what it is, brother.
It was a close game.
It was a close game. It's game 1. Watch what the fuck we do game 2, nigga.
We still in. This is a good season. We got what we need. We got the pieces. We just got to get it together.
God damn, we lost.
Terrible. Terrible.
The astonishingly